Literally guys, anytime I wear these pants, whether it's in one of the YouTube videos, whether it's on Instagram, I get DMs or messages literally asking like, either what pants are those, how do they fit, what do I think of them, yo, blah blah blah, where can I get them from? So I was like, okay, I get it, it's time to make a video on this. So guys, today I'm going to be reviewing the Cole Buxton warm-up pants in the Slate colorway.
Go out on the weekends, I barely. Peace and prosperity. Drinking not heavy. She can't stop texting me. I don't know how she's.
Kia ora guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Daniel and I hope that you fellas are having a sick as day. Now yes, you heard it, a review video. It's been a while since I've actually done one of these, and this is going to be actually the second time doing a Cole Buxton product review thing. So first, if you guys remember, I'll put it up in the cards here, I reviewed their warm-up t-shirt, and if you guys do remember that one, I was pretty damn stoked with it. So about a month ago guys, I actually purchased the Cole Buxton warm-up Slate pants. Now at first, I'm not gonna lie, I hesitated a little bit because they do retail for £100, and at first I was like, £100 for a pair of track pants. I was like, kind of like weighing it out. I ended up pulling the trigger, and let's just say, well, stay tuned for the review, but pretty much I've been wearing them like non-stop. So that's a little spoiler for the rest of this video, but let's just dive into it. So guys, just to refresh your memory a little bit, the Cole Buxton brand, so the team is based like literally in central London, and the two people involved of it are Cole Buxton and Johnny Wilson, and they're both heavily inspired by kind of like old school bodybuilding. They hold at least the garments from the old school bodybuilding era and kind of like sportswear essentials. So that's kind of their whole, what their brand is kind of about. So yeah, let's get into the piece. This is how it came guys, hella noisy. But this is how it came. This packaging is so sick. This is what I was stoked about, because when I actually got the warm-up tee, they didn't have this packaging yet. So when this came in the mail, I was super happy. What was awesome about their packaging here is, one, love the minimal print. You know, just Cole Buxton across it, very nice in that black font. But this packaging guys, like I have not received anything like this before. What it is 100% recycled paper. So that in itself is sick, because you can obviously see that they're keeping kind of the environment, things like that in mind when they are creating their brand and their garments and everything like that. So enough of the packaging, so it's not a package review. Obviously I've worn these a heap, so I just wanted to put them back in there so you can kind of see. Now here they are guys, these are the warm-up pants in the Slate colorway. Now I've reattached all kind of the tags and stuff that it came with, just to give you an idea of what it would look like if you guys did purchase it. So first off, I love kind of the detail and the thought process that went into how they present their product. So you do have on the back of the pants right here, athletic essentials in this little card. You take it out, it's got Cole Buxton on the front, and then on the inside it says thanks for investing. So a nice little message from them, and the paper that this is on is just, again, really nice paper. It's kind of like you almost just want to keep this just because it feels so nice. Then when we come in on the inside of the pants guys, we have the Cole Buxton again printed on that kind of same paper, that transparent material, and then that cardboard again just with their website written on it as well. So let's take a look at these pants, but before I break them down, let's look at an on body so you can kind of see what we're working with. You can kind of see a little bit of the detail and kind of just get a fair idea about the product.
I barely, peace and prosperity, drinking not heavy, she can't stop texting me, I don't know how she sweating me, live bitches can't get with me, niggas better stop texting me, niggas can't break bread with me.
I am no guy, a king at the most, I just wait for my rise. A piece off the leash who invested some time with a hell of a grind. See, these hoes are not yours, and these hoes are not mine. Rolly bust down, guess it happened on time. Believe in my niggas, I knew we were gon' shine. Shout out to my dogs, who invested some time. I'm one of a kind, but still on my grind. Don't start it or stop it. Drew breeze in my pocket, my bitch, she's on tropic. Pull up in that optic. These bitches can't stop it, we want it, we cop it. On IG, I'm trending. My name is
Okay guys, so let me know straight away first in the comment section below, do you mess with these pants, yes or no? We've just seen the on body. Obviously I'm a huge fan of them, but it's now time to break down these pants, because there is quite a bit of detail in this that you probably can't see on camera. So first up guys, and it's even in the name of the pants when you purchase them online, these are heavy. Heavy weight is actually what they say online, and it's no joke of a lie. I've never owned a pair of pants or a t-shirt or pretty much any clothing that weighs how much this weighs. Like, you can't see it on camera, but guys, these are heavy. Literally, if you put these on and you start going just for walks and you're wearing them each day, like, you're gonna burn a ton more calories, like 100%. These are heavy. So now when we actually do come into the pants, so you do have the 2 drawstrings on top with that kind of like elastic band, so you can kind of customize that fit for you. Then we've got 1 back pocket and then 2 front pockets, and these pockets are quite deep. Like, it's quite cool. They do go down quite a bit. That's where my hand is. So that's the pockets. Now let's get into the fabric. So the fabric is a custom knit out of Leicester, and it's 550 grams. The really cool bit about these pants and how it gets the colorway that it actually has, because when you actually look at it up close into the details, you'll see that the colors of the pants change all throughout, and that's because these pants are pigment dyed. But not only are they just pigment dyed, the garment is actually pigment dyed. So they didn't get the material before or pigment dyed, they got the garments. So these were, I think they were like a gray or something beforehand, so they were just like a standard gray. They had, you know, it all cut out, whatever, and then they pigment dyed it. And because of that, that is what gives you this insane detail at the front, which means any single pair that you get will be slightly different and slightly customized. And it gives you that huge, like, obviously in some areas it's darker, and it's all throughout the material. And I think that in itself is so awesome because it just makes the pants that much more unique. So the seams are a lock seam. It's very kind of like an old school kind of like style to do. Like, I think it was like old school Champion products used to do that as well. Also, the seams are flat on both sides, so on the outside and the inside, which do make the pants that much more comfortable because you don't have any of that kind of like harsh edges, you know, going in on your skin. And it is the most kind of like durable method, and that's what you want when you're paying £100 for a pair of pants. You want these to be durable and last you like the rest of your life pretty much. And honestly, like, so far so good. These are gonna be with me for quite some time. Now, the other thing that I'm super happy about, and these, and you guys will know as well, it's so hard to find a pant. So the bottom of the pants are an elastic cuff. So obviously if you do like a little bit more of that tapered look, you know, these are definitely something to go for. Now, I've picked up pants before with, you know, the elastic cuff. I picked them up from Nike, things like that. And after a few wears, it just stretches out, or it doesn't hold its shape or anything like that. I'm so shocked with how well these have held kind of their shape just throughout. Like, no matter what height I bring, you know, the pants up to, whether I want to have a bit more of a crop look or if I want to have them down at the bottom, it literally just adjusts so nicely to the thickness of my ankle. So that's really cool. It hasn't yet, you know, weared out or anything like that. So obviously time will tell with a lot of the stuff, but again, so far so good. Now, the pants themselves do have a slight cropped fit to them, which means obviously you guys know I mess with them, and then all of you fellas who kind of like that croppedness will mess with them as well. And then just to finish it off, there is a very slight taper to these pants, and they do fit true to size. Again, from seeing them on body, from seeing them here, you can definitely tell they do have that kind of like inspiration from the 60s, from the sports in the 60s, from the bodybuilding era in the 60s, because it does just have that very classic athletic kind of look to them. Like, I'm so stoked with them. Honestly, the only bad thing I would probably say is that you're not going to be able to wear these in a warmer country, or you're not going to be able to wear them in summertime because of how thick they are. These pants, like, literally, because of how good the seams are and stuff like that and how thick the material is, it's pretty much like windproof as well. And yeah, when the temperature starts rising, like, you're not gonna really want to wear them because otherwise you'll just sweat like hell, and you do not want that. So that would probably be the only downside to these pants, I would say. But right now in winter, like, golden, like, perfect, hence why I kind of wear them every single day. So that is the review, guys. My thoughts on them. Again, out of 10, I would definitely rate it pretty much a 9 out of 10 in all honesty. Like, I'm stoked with them. I'm not gonna lie, the bag is like where I was just even most stoked. I think this is just so sick that it's 100% recyclable paper and just so kind of different. And I think that's what's really cool about like smaller up and coming brands, is that they put in that detail and that kind of thought process that the bigger brands sometimes forget to do, or they just don't think they need to do anymore. So it's really cool to see, you know, smaller brands just trying new things and kind of thinking about the environment and stuff too. But yeah, guys, that is the review. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of these pants, and if there's something that you would cop Also, let me know what other brands, what item of a brand would you guys like me to review and give my honest kind of feedback about it. Let me know in the comment section below, because I'd love to do a lot more of these type of review videos. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget, thumbs it up if you enjoyed it, subscribe down below, bell icon, and if you guys want to keep up with me on the daily, go follow me on Instagram, which is at @Simmons. Other than that guys, I got 2 really cool sick videos next week. One is a collaboration video, the first one, and the second is for all my minimal fellas out there. So look forward to that. Anyway, I'll let you guys get back to doing you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you fellas next time. Peace.